One of Nickelodeon's iconic series, no, not SpongeBob, makes a gaming comeback with the release of a demo for Rugrats Adventures in Gameland. The demo quickly immerses players in 2 levels where they control Tommy, Chucky, Phil, and Lil as they explore Tommy's house and, through their wild imaginations, a desert dune. When booting up Adventures in Gameland for the first time, I was pleasantly surprised to find that each baby character has unique abilities crucial for navigating and completing the second level efficiently. For instance, Phil can pick up and throw items faster than the others, Chucky can jump higher, Lil can float, and Tommy offers a more balanced set of stats. Players can switch between the babies at any point during gameplay. However, once a baby loses a life, they are no longer playable for the remainder of the levels. Switching characters is beneficial, especially when nearing death, as you can change into a full health baby. Scattered throughout the levels, milk bottles add an extra health slot, and cookies restore health while granting an extra life. The demo features 2-player support, allowing friends to collaborate through the levels. As a platformer, the experience is fairly straightforward as far as what you'd expect from this genre. The primary attack methods are a diaper ground pound and picking up and throwing stunned enemies. They quickly respawn, however. Sometimes you must use them to access higher areas or retrieve items. One downside is that the game doesn't instruct players on the second attack method, throwing enemies. I hope the full game includes tutorials for such actions. While there is keyboard support, it favors using a controller as indicated when starting the game. The objective across the levels is to collect Reptar tokens and find Tommy's screwdriver, which is necessary for Tommy's advancement. Players must confront a boss in the second level, the creepy baby from the infamous episode Angelica's Worst Nightmare. Having grown up playing Rugrats games on the PlayStation and Game Boy Color, I appreciated this nostalgic nod. Adventures in Gameland seeks to replicate the style of those earlier Game Boy Color games, like those based on the first movie and Time Travelers. Players can switch between a genuine Game Boy experience, complete with a graphic overlay and audio filter, and a modern Flash-style HD style with enhanced audio. It took me some time to figure out how to switch between these settings, but I ended up preferring the retro style. While the newer Flash art style has merits, it can make the characters look uncanny, particularly in the first level where the babies appear almost microscopic compared to some adults. The retro style invokes nostalgia and gives each of the 4 babies a unique design based on their signature color: Tommy in blue, Chucky in orange, Phil in green, and Lil in pink. This trip down memory lane evoked a nice sense of nostalgia for me. Further, I particularly enjoyed the musical remix of the Rugrats theme and look forward to hearing more tracks from the remaining levels. Rugrats Adventures in Gameland is coming to PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam on August 16th, 2024. Thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by our supporters on Patreon. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers providing independent gaming coverage through news, reviews, previews, and more. Check out our Patreon to help support our continued growth and subscribe to keep up with all of our future content.
Noisy Pixel.